Hey everyone, welcome back to the Justfly channel. In today's weekly news, we have a lot to talk about. My name is Jay and I'm the host of the Justfly channel. Let's not waste any more time. Let's get straight in with it. Starting off with PMDG, they have released a new development update alongside with some new previews of the upcoming Boeing 777 for Microsoft Flight Simulator. In this development update, the CEO goes over the current testing and development status of the 777 with some issues with the 737 on Xbox, as well as PMDG's lack of attendance at FS Expo 2024. Starting off with the 777 for Microsoft Flight Simulator. Testing and developments are well on their way. The team is busy pushing the final touches to the 777-300ER and getting everything ready for release. These final touches include enabling the data link compatibility, as well as moving to the new navigation database structure, allowing for full RNP and RNAV capabilities, as requested by many people. While this has been going on, the team is also slowly getting the 777F ready for testing, among other things. The CEO also addressed the anticipated release date for the Boeing 777. During a development stream in March, he mentioned that it might be an estimate of 2 months, which would put the release date somewhere around about in May. Unfortunately, this release window seems to be a little bit slipped off by a little bit, but the CEO shared that his confidence that a release should be coming closer. The 2 weeks notice will still be in and will be applied, which means that it won't be a surprise. It will be announced with an actual date 2 weeks prior. The development update also details some issues going on with the 737 for the Xbox, particularly with a bug that prevents the aircraft from communicating with the EFB. This issue seems to be caused by Microsoft's intake tool to publish add-ons on the Microsoft Flight Simulator marketplace. PMDG, Asobo, and Microsoft are investigating the issue. Last but not least, the CEO confirmed that the PMDG team will no longer be FS Expo 2024. This seems most likely due to the scheduling conflict, as well as the current focus on the 777 for Microsoft Flight Simulator, and the team did not want to poorly staff the booth at the expedition. With all that being said, the CEO did leave us with 2 teaser images for the up-and-coming Boeing 777. The first one is taken outside in the darkness, although you could see inside the interior, although you could see inside of the cockpit of the 777 a little bit. And the second one was teased on the PMDG's Facebook page and appears to be showing the center pedestal of the aircraft. This has been a product that has been waiting to be released. The A340-300 is a smaller version of the aircraft and was designed to be technically working alongside the A330, as it's a way to enable other airlines to operate in extended operations in other areas that doesn't have a suitable airfield. Nowadays, the A340 has saw plenty of operators flying the aircraft to various different locations across the world. Now, this was planned to be released last month, but is now out. LatinVFR has said that this is a customized version of the plane with basic cockpit functionalities. This means that you'll be able to complete a full flight from A to B successfully under a normal operation. There is a lot of detail in the A340 cockpit with high definition textures and the most basic systems and button modeling. You can make use of the fuel dumping capabilities along with using a full VNAV function and flight dynamics that resembles the real A340-300. Now, there is Navigraph integration and SimBrief flight plan injection, and that also includes oceanic crossing information as well. Along with all of this, you could get a full cabin interior with realistic sounds and an onboard EFB, which is very simple to use. LatinVFR has also added a total of 32 liveries that will be available from a global range of airlines. They promise to add more in the near future. This is now available on the marketplace on PC and Xbox for $29.49, which is around about £23.56 in the UK from current conversion rates. From current conversion rates. Moving from the A340 to the A350, Digital Flight Dynamics has shared a 20 minutes long video giving some more information about the avionics, as the team has spent lots of time on the system, specifically the multifunctional display, also known as the MFD. They've integrated the flight planning functionalities by using the fly-by-wire simulations FMS version 2 and shown the users that they could create a plan from scratch. A checklist system has also been implemented along with the advanced CPDLC function, which means that you can do events such as cross the pond. Next, the team highlighted the texturing and modeling. We got the side stick and the unique seat design, and also details on the throttles. It's all done with effort to make it look super realistic as possible, but they've also been able to keep it performance friendly. Last but not least, DFD have also shared some more insights into the flight dynamics and how the fuel flow is impacted by various elements, including the handling of the fuel pumps themselves. The team is continuing the development of the project with an open source approach, so we should see this probably very soon, hopefully, and it probably should be free. Justfly has shared some updates on their Fokker F70-100 Professional. Since the last update, which included lifelike hydraulics, flight controls and landing gear systems and more. Justfly has also been working on the selection of liveries that will come with the F100 from all over the world. Here is a list of all the airlines. If you like to, you can kind of like stop and pause the video and check these airlines out.
DWK on the track.
Target acquired.
Developer Skywards Simulations has made their debut for Microsoft Flight Simulator with the release of their Diamond DA50RG. While the DA50 is not a new aircraft by itself, the DA50RG is the latest version of the single-engine aircraft. It is powered by a 300 horsepower diesel engine. Skywards Simulations aims to have an accurate representation of the real aircraft. The aircraft features custom coded systems including the ECU and the TKS systems. The flight model is accurate, and the DA50RG uses the new working title G1000 NXI. Skywards Simulations DA50RG is available now for €15, is around about £12.91 in the UK through current conversion rates. This could be purchased via the website and will be installed via the Cotrail application. The highly anticipated air traffic control add-on BeyondATC has officially launched in early access. The add-on aims to deliver a realistic and immersive air traffic control experience for simmers, something that many people have felt was lacking in Microsoft Flight Simulator so far. BeyondATC made an announcement on their website earlier on and on Discord, sharing that the add-on is now available in early access. Whilst this will give you the ability to use the tool, the early access release does mean that BeyondATC is not yet supported with all the features that the team has initially planned for BeyondATC. This will also mean that BeyondATC will have bugs and you may get them occurred. Whilst in early access, BeyondATC will give you the ability to do full IFR flights almost to anywhere in the world, and the previously announced premium voices and basic voices. You can now communicate with BeyondATC via your voice, button integrations, or via a co-pilot. SIDS and stars will be selected dynamically based on winds, and the tool does support ILS approaches, virtual approaches, and vectors, among others. BeyondATC also features full SimBrief integration as well. All of these features are supported and functional. There are some of the features though that aren't and need a bit of work and a bit more time to be implemented. One of the more outstanding features that are not yet supported during the early access phase is the traffic injection and control. This means that you will be able to use BeyondATC to communicate with not just only your flight, but the tool will be able to provide air traffic control coverage for the whole entire of the simulator. Other unsupported features at this time are VFR flights, emergency procedures, oceanic procedures, and a VR interface for virtual reality support. BeyondATC indicated that they expect their early access phase to last somewhat around about 1 to 2 years, meaning it might take a little bit of time until all the features become fully available. During the early access, the team will allow you guys to provide feedback and suggestions, as well as submit any bugs via their Discord server. BeyondATC will always come with updates, and including, bear that in mind, there is loads and loads of updates that usually come every couple of days. You usually get an update. You could buy BeyondATC for $29.99, which when I brought mine, it was around about like £25 and a bit of change in the UK. This gives you access to all the core features as well as future updates, the basic voice models, and unlimited push to talk time. To use the premium voices though, BeyondATC requires you to purchase some additional characters, which usually would have to be brought every 15 to 20 flights based on your usage. Purchasing BeyondATC for the first time gives you access to 50,000 premium characters, which BeyondATC says that it's good for around about an hour of speech according to them. I'll be doing a full flight video with this very soon. It's in the progress of doing. I have technically started doing it already, just working on the editing portion, and this will be out very, very soon. Sim Update 15 was meant to land on Tuesday following multiple delays already, but has been delayed again. As confirmed by Microsoft on their forums, the delay was resulted and they wanted to fix a WASM kind of fix that they wanted to do. A new beta build version 1.37.17.0 is now available for those participating in the beta program, which results the WASM mixing content error, but still needs significant testing before it could be released to the wider community. This update also fixes some issues with DirectX 12, including aerial pop-in. Furthermore, the team continues to investigate the Xbox stuttering and freezing issue, which they aim to have fixed by next week. Sim Update 15 will be the final update for Microsoft Flight Simulator this year, so it is very important that they launch this error-free as possible. The new update promises to bring with it new improvements and better memory utilization, new ground fiction physics, and hundreds of more changes. If you really want Sim Update 15 now, you could enroll in the beta program now, and you could get it you could get your hands on it. Just note that the beta software may encounter some issues as you go along, and you may get some bugs. Thrustmaster is known for its quality hardware in the flight sim space and has opened up pre-orders for their new AVA base. Designed specifically for users of the Hogwarts, the new AVA base is 100% a metal product that ensures top-tier performance, durability, and precise positioning. The unit itself can be configured in a number of ways most aviation needs, but it is described best for military-style flying in the simulation world. You have plenty of options along with the ability to adjust the internal elements without disassembling the unit. You could easily adjust the tension of the module, which means civilian and military virtual pilots can take advantage of the new AVA base. You will find a number of cams, springs, masks, and detachable USB Type-C cables inside, giving you the chance to make your own base, and you can watch the video down below for you to know more information. Thrustmaster AVA Base is available now to order, and units will be expected by the end of May. And that is it for today's Microsoft Flight Simulator news. Today has been a complete overhaul. I'm hoping this video gets a very good view because I spent a lot of time on this video. Anyway, this has been your boy Jay, and as always, happy flying.